change the vibe. You say I look good.
You wanna stack on these thighs.
Alright, let's get right into it. So I like to start my mask off with a scoop of coconut oil. Nothing's really measured. I just put it in, eyeball it. It could be very stiff, so, just use your finger. As long as your hands are clean. And then I like to go in with turmeric. Side note, if you have nails and you don't want them stained, you can use a glove. I use a spoon, so it's not a huge deal. Then I like to go in with apple cider vinegar. Don't use too much. And if you're sensitive to apple cider vinegar or have sensitive skin, you want to use this with caution. I just put enough in there to kind of like wet the ingredients. I'm going to definitely finalize the final mix with water. I go in with the most important ingredient, which is the bentonite clay. I use food grade. I have not tried anything else in the last 2 years. Simply food grade, because it does double as a water detox as well. So I use the food grade just for both. You get the whole big bag. I believe that one's like $15 from Amazon. So I use that. I go in with a generous amount. If I'm doing it for just face, I use the amount that you just seen. If I'm doing a full body mask, then I pretty much triple that recipe. And then I put the water in, stir it up until it's completely combined. Sometimes I put tree oil. Sometimes I put other essential oils in there. But today I just went in with the standard mix. Mix it completely up until it's one color. And then, get ready to apply it to my face. Hey, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Neon, and today we're going to be talking about bentonite clay. I already got my mask ready. Bentonite clay has a lot of different properties, and we're going to focus on the skin properties. It does detoxify the skin. It does help with rashes. It unclogs the pores. And I think it helps with oily skin, whatever case may be. I have combination skin. I'm actually dry as a bone right now, but I wanted to make sure my face didn't have anything on it before I put this on here. I started using this back in 2018 because I had severe hormonal acne around my chin, kind of coming up my cheek. And I just tried so many different things and nothing was like working. And I was just like messing up my skin more and more to the point where I had like super bad discoloration from tea tree oil and all kind of stuff. Anyway, I started using this and I started drinking this. The drink that I prefer with bentonite clay has beets, bentonite clay, lemon, and then apple. It's a super cool mix, and what happens is it doesn't make you use the bathroom. The bentonite clay rids of the toxins in your body. The apple helps with your digestive system as well as lemon. But when you do digest it, you do have to drink a lot of water to follow, otherwise it can constipate you. So just keep that in mind. But I felt that using these two at the same time was most effective. So if you're struggling with acne and you want to give it a try, I recommend that you follow this recipe. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. So I like mine a little thick like this, and I just go in and be mindful that if you have a light colored nail and you use a lot of turmeric, the turmeric can stain your nails. So just be mindful of that when you make your mix. I made this mix with a spoon. Most of the time I do go ahead and mix it with my hand, because it does say that it tries to eliminate metal properties, and my metal spoons are the only ones that are strong enough to actually mix this. Plastic spoons just kind of like lock up, so I try not to use that. And this does kind of get in my edges sometimes. It's not harmful at all. I just wash it out. You actually can use this as a hair mask which I often do. And it's nice as a hair mask as well. In the video clip, you'll see that I just used a few ingredients that you may already have in your household. I used the clay, of course. I used apple cider vinegar. I used turmeric. And then I used water and coconut oil. I just find that the coconut oil helps smooth the mix out. And then also, you know, a little moisturizing at the same time. It's fine. And I made too much. Typically, I usually put this on my body as well. Specifically the underarm, because it does detoxify. So that's why, I mean, sometimes my recipe is just used to such a high amount. So apply this, and by putting the turmeric in here, you kind of help yourself kill two birds with one stone, because turmeric is definitely helpful with hyperpigmentation. So I do it at the same time. And like I said, if it gets in your hair, it's completely fine. So when I put it in my whole body, it gets awkward because I don't have a bathtub, I just have a standing shower. So when I put it on my whole body, I like to let it dry for about 20 minutes. Then I just get in the shower and wash everything off. That's what I'm gonna do today, even though it's not over my entire body. I'm just gonna get in the shower, rinse it off my face, wash my face as normal, and then put on my moisturizer. After I do this mask, I go in immediately with an aloe vera gel mask that I don't wipe off. I just put a nice layer of aloe vera gel on. Let it sit, moisturize it in as it dries. Then I put my other moisturizers on. The aloe vera gel just kind of soothes the skin. Don't be alarmed if you use this mask and your skin is red. That's happened to me once, but I have read articles where it has happened to other people. And it's not something that happens all the time. It didn't hurt or anything like that. It just was red for a while, and then it just, subsided. So just be mindful of that if you are going to try this mask. I mean, this mask was a game changer. And while I talk, I'm just gonna put the rest of it on my thigh because I don't want to waste the mask. But this mask is definitely a game changer in my skincare routine. It was the only thing that I felt to be effective that I actually seen some results from. Everything else was just kind of like taking too long. And if you're impatient and you didn't grow up having, like acne, don't really know how to process the idea of being patient and waiting for something to, fix itself. So I was just causing more harm. Another thing to mention when using this mask, because I use turmeric, I usually wear a shirt or a dress or something like that I don't care about, because it will get on your clothes and the turmeric does not come out. So like I have like Pella sports bras and all kind of attire with just, like yellow stains on it. And it's fine for me. I don't care. But I just wanted to mention that just in case, you got like your favorite Tupac t-shirt on. Don't do this mask and think everything's gonna be okay. Another thing I like to do while I do this mask is put on a thick layer of Vaseline. It just it's like, covering a couple different things all at once, So also, if you decide to put this all over your body, it will crumble and fall. Wait, why my nose don't look like it's covered? Okay, it will crumble and fall, so if you don't want bentonite clay crumbs all over your floor and you do want to detoxify your entire body, you may want to just like post in one spot. I usually put like a towel down and sit on the floor, but it is what it is. So let me know in the comment section below if you have any specific questions, any specific acne needs, and you just kind of want to touch bases with me. I'll definitely provide as much information as possible. I'm not an esthetician, I'm not a dermatologist, so I don't have the answers to everything, but I can provide you great detail of my experience, and I will be submitting thumbnails of my skin before I started using bentonite clay and drinking bentonite clay, so you know that I'm not just sitting here gassing you up to try something. No benefit of that. But anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll see you guys later.
Good.